until 10% or something. I don't know. I guess the video. I guess the game won't be done installing until when? Till next day. Let me drink my lemonade. It's ridiculous. I'll sit here all day. Alright, let's go in. Come on, Captain Blacktox, we gotta investigate this problem. Janitor.
America gonna understand.
Mr. Janitor.
It's not about getting, it's about giving.
What do you think?
I need to solve the case. Come on.
The full report will go into the case file, but Carruthers could probably give you what he has now if you go talk to him.
Go talk to him with the
We can put the driver in front of a judge and
Hey, coroner, tell me what's going on.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
Huh?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. Two
What?
puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second
He looks
puncture
drunk.
reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
What?
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we
Wait,
got
how
him.
was he stabbed
Murder
then got hit
one.
by the car?
We were right there, and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the
them?
knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Stab right. Okay, find the blood-stained knife on your way first. Go drive my car. Where's my car? Oh, good lord, this bus the one. Shelton's residence? Let's go find that guy. He's still going under arrest. Ah! Go find her for the car.
Badge 1247. I need your vehicle.
Hand over the car, guys. I need to get to my job. Alright, where'd you go? Alright, the map. Open the map. Cars. Okay, looks like everything in the map has been shown. Let's go find that Yankee Doodle and bring back his car. Why?
Careful!
Ouch. Shut up.
Slow down.
You have got problems, Phelps.
Oh, please. I have way much problems than this, dude.
People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
Please, a real policeman doesn't need a siren. He needs to be stealthy, a master at persuasion. So please, shut up.
Jesus, Cole!
Oh, shut up.
Thanks for the
You've
tip.
been on the road before.
Slow down before some...
What? I want a hot dog. Shut up. Okay, we're here. Well, better be on a night out. $7 a.m. Suspiciously leaving this place.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
Stop right
William
there, you idiot.
Shelton?
Yes?
Shelton.
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The
Do you?
accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Really? Wait. Heads him down.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Of course, dude. too. Keep pulling in.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Hit the roof. Pull over, you idiot. You're obstructing it all. We need you for the investigation. We need you for the investigation.
No wonder he
That's
killed
why they
someone.
say
Driving like this.
Stop driving.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Why would you give me a gun?
Put your hands in the
Get out of
air!
the car.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So, initial
Oh, he's
report
been
came back with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
Ah, you're not driving. Okay. Pattinson's residence, go over there. Also, why would I give you the steering wheel, friend? You're not even a good driver.
Take it easy.
Prisoner driver.
Kill.
Come on. Shut up and talk. There's some thoughts. I got this under control. You're not gonna drive the car. You are a bad driver.
Why aren't you using the
I'm a better
siren?
driver. Better than women, anyways. Let's drive, man.
You don't care who
Nice.
gets in your way, do you?
No, of course I do not care. Shut up. It's your job. She died or got knocked out. Can you tell? Okay, we're back at their house. Let's go check it out. Yo, guys, you're under arrest for the kidnapping of
Spoken to the
Bogota.
coroner, Mrs. Pattison. He confirmed your husband's cause of death.
Where's your
We'd like you to come
boyfriend?
downtown and answer some questions.
Yeah, answer some questions.
It wasn't
You're
me.
fair with the guy.
It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with
You're
it.
trying to
Where's
stay
Leroy
out
now?
of this. You're under arrest. Woman.
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy.
Alloway,
If you do
girlfriend.
something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to
Gun
give
down,
me
sir.
up,
And we
sweetheart.
can bring
All
you
that
in
whispering in
properly.
my ear, telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning,
Oh,
how
the
to get him into the
insurance.
street, how to make it look like an
That's
accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man.
Get out of the way so I can
Shoot
shoot him.
Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Hey! Stop there, you idiot! Stop! Put out the name of the guy. We're gonna die for it. Oh shit! He's getting away. He's getting away. Damn it, Ellie! Stop!
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Is he dead or is he still alive? Oh, looks like he's dead. Yep, dead.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire
That's
before.
because we killed him again.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Well, Batux, it looks like we killed him again. Well, there's another idiot dead on the count list. Yeesh. We just captured him. So yeah. They killed him in the bar, probably in an alleyway. Stabbed him. He didn't look like he was drunk, probably injured. Well, but he's dead. Where are we in the bar for, anyways?
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you,
but still, I think you're
like
still
that.
angry with me, aren't you?
Keep up the good work.
Okay, fine. Sure, even though I murdered the last guy. Okay, skip record. Oops, one question was, we got all the clues. We're on 9 clues? Seriously? Theory damage 4, vehicle damage $2,000, $1,000. Jesus Christ, how do I get bigger ones? Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. It was Ray. Whatever, let's just continue. God dang, that was a shit show. A slip of a tongue. Ooh, cute. Oh, my God. Captain Gordon.
Kowski. B-Cop says he
gee,
located
okay.
a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6
Kaiser,
West
what do you
2nd
mean?
Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to
Alright,
inconvenience you.
17, I'll go.
We're on it, Captain.
Let's go find it.
I swear the more vet cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Pays the
Stolen
rent,
vehicle?
though.
What do you mean
Keeps
by that?
Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah, I can still hear. Take her car. And the car, idiot. Let's see. Patrolman, Sword of Justice, Chicago. Golden Boy, Sunset Stripe. I'll take the sunset suit. I never used it. Hurry up, partner. Alright, let's go. Stupid car's always getting in my way. And let's go. To the place we go!
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
The guy around.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front page.
Well, he is the one who ran him over, so we have to blame somebody. We have to take a fall.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
He ran him over. Plus, he's dangerous to everybody on the street, so we framed one guy and we murdered the other guy, which was a good idea. Besides, if we left him in prison, he would get out eventually, so it was a good idea.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Stolen car?
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
For what reason?
1247,
Fine, I won't
Detective
shoot
Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Why do we need a Caesar car? What's the Caesar one with the car anyways? Alright, surveillance, we need this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Pull over, you stinking Green Ray! Pull over. I said pull over!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get brake on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Out of the car now!
Dude, we're not even married. Get out of the car.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Where is it? Thank you.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
What? What's wrong with the paper? $2,000. Jesus Christ, dude. There you go. Vehicle reported stolen. Yeah, idiot. Why is your car reported stolen?
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
You have another one?
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Forgery? What do you mean forgery? Okay, correct.
You have a
Oh, that's the
criminal
reason we're
record,
running.
Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Why you're smiling? You're blinking too much. Give me your eyes inside.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
You have drugs in the box. Got it. You have drugs in the car. Why do you have drugs in the car, you idiots? Yep. You're gonna have some hard time.
Who did you
Go
deal
purchase
with
details,
at Coombs
please.
Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Coombs. I'll take that as an excuse.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of
Okay,
this.
he's telling the
Harrison.
truth.
Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison,
No,
you'll be out
you
soon.
bought a car by
Until
mistake.
then, if I were
That's
you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
legitimately a car that's stolen.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him
Bag
arraigned
him.
for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs
I do
Auto
not
and check
care.
out Harrison's story.
Question: why the heck was he driving a stolen car? We'll have to drive there.
And what? I think he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Everybody's liars. He only has drugs, dude. Apparently the dealer selling him a car that was stolen. I don't know how the hell the car was stolen, but
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Well, I get it.
Fuck
now.
it.
You see some kid who's
What's
basically
happening
you
here
5
is
years
that
ago and
some
assume he's
idiot
got to be
sold a
innocent.
stolen
I'm more than
car.
happy to be proved wrong.
Looks like the
Hey,
dealership
if he'd been
has
black
been
or
involving,
Hispanic, you'd be
cars
singing
that
a
have been
different
selling
tune.
stolen
You
cars
spout
to
all
the
this
public.
communist crap about
Get
treating
money off
everybody
it.
the same,
Framing the people
but it
who
only
want
works
to
one
stole it.
way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Shut up,
I feel
Mr.
much better.
Patux. We gotta go.
We'll shake down the
cash.
car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you would.
Is that guy carrying a knife?
Why don't you use the siren?
Oh, we don't need it.
That was way too close.
We're fine. Shut up.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
How about you put your foot in your mouth, doofus?
You could have killed him.
Great, dead. Yep. Kumbiya's home. Let's see. Oh my god, why is every stupid car dealership, only stupid Monopoly and crooked cops? Why are all these
Not another
these
step.
places crooked?
I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Question, why are all you dealerships
Detective
crooked
Phelps,
as hell?
LAPD. Are you the owner?
That's right.
Detective.
Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Cliff Harrison.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember
Hey, what are you
Harrison.
looking for me?
It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
Okay.
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Thank you.
That's a joke, too,
You
son.
clearly did it.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, sure. Yes, you'll shoot him in the face. Just show him in the crotch for me. Show him in the crotch, and then you get killed. Where is it? All right.
Here it
You
is.
at?
Got the original pink slip there, too.
Original pink slip first.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Further. What are you talking about? Corporation. Cliff Harrison. Address.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Legit. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why is the car registered stolen? Praying for the Department of Vehicles, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm done.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Haven't I seen you from Psych? Okay, he's looking straight at me. Details of
Can you
transition.
tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
The girl just wandered right into the street. What? Stolen vehicle. He's looking straight at me, so... Yes.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, that's true. Who's Gene? Gene. Well, that checks out. A check for a used vehicle made payable to Gene Archer, Bank of Arcadia. Okay, we're dealing with greedy bankers. Got it. Combs, auto bill, two-tone, whatever. Legitimate pink same made out to Gene Archer. The hell? Harrison's ownership papers, please.
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Try to read these damn things. All right.
Would you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
I'm looking at your face. Give me a hint. It looks like he keeps looking up. Okay,
So this
you're
dizzy
lying.
broad walks in here off the street and sells you a 2-year-old car for half the price, and you don't ask any questions.
I'd say that about sums it up nicely.
Did I lie? Nope, he was right.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Receive. Well, he's looking straight at me. I'll have to take the truth.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Okay, he was right about that one, and he was right about the check.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Wait, what was that? Okay, he's lying. Stolen receipt. Okay, you're bullshitting me. What's wrong?
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
True. You pay a check so you can bail out?
This was all above
What's with the
board.
transition?
Yes, of course it was.
You're lying! Stolen vehicle receipt. What am I answering for? Suspicion transaction. What? Suspicion transition. Ah, why don't you give me a stupid thing yet? Oh, why are you lying?
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Something's wrong here, and I know he's lying to me.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
I have to go straight into the stupid screen. I'm taking one of your
Well,
cars.
Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Right. We'll take the car. Wrong car.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? A hand grenade and a barrel of oatmeal.
Yo, get in the car. Ah, dipshit. Get in the car.
I like your thinking, Phelps. Solid evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
Get off the road! Are you blind?
Of course I am. What? I need a car so I can drive to the stupid phone book. Alright. A or A? Hello, 911. Some information on something.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Come on, phone call.
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, man.
Sorry, my lemonade. Idiot butt stolen cars for what reason? It's our car. Get in the car, idiot. Pictures. Vermont Avenue, Marquee Printing Company. Register your address quota on pink slip. We'll ask them questions after we go check out the place. See, always check the mysterious places. Don't go to places that. Okay, we're not gonna check out mysterious places until we check out. I mean, we're not going to official businesses until we go to these mysterious places and collect more clues. We need more clues before we start framing people. Because you know,
Take it
we
easy,
really
Phelps. I'd rather get there in one
we can
piece.
frame that, but we need a good stuff to frame. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Why are you doing that job? We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Get away, broad. Strange place.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Why don't you give us a call at
You should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
You won't check it out yet, you doofus. Location first. Marquee. Let's go ask him about the paper. Transmission.
Goddamn maniac!
And you're insane. Please, tell me what's wrong.
Hey, look out for the pedestrian.
Funny. I can't get arrested for manslaughter. This is funny.
Jesus Christ!
I love having
Are you
fun.
asleep over there or what?
I'm sorry. I was having a nap. You were saying, Mr.
Use the damn siren!
How about you shoot your... Sorry. I meant, how about you go, why don't you shoot me in the face if you're having a problem with it? Or hell, how about you end the miseries of the civilians while we're driving, idiot?
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
Hi, Gordon.
We understand that your
looking for a
company
newspaper.
prints
Where's the
California
newspaper?
vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Yes.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Possible. Hang on, I'm searching the place. Suspect. Really? You're gonna just sit down there and do nothing? I'm gonna check at their doors. What? Why is... In and out.
Okay, he's had enough.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Get in the car, idiot. Oops. No, they go check on the other side. So, Mr. Rear took us. Tell me, where the hell are we going? Well, I don't know. I'll be stop running over people. No way. I love running over people.
Oh, unbelievable. Can we try to spare the general population, please?
I know about dogs. And more dogs.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
How about you try not to... Why are there any jobs to do? They haven't even called us. Are we trying to have a police cruiser? Hello. Can't believe this.
Detectives, Velasco is
Hi, officer.
prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
What? Tell me this guy... Wait, this is another innocent person with papers that's legitimate? Okay, I'm gonna have to put my good boy outfit. No, not that. That's for murdering people. The golden boy, where is it? Okay, let's dress up fancy.
I mean, you know you've made it if you
Where
got
is he?
that.
Introvert 1.
Crummy bastard.
James
Problem.
Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof
you
right
don't
here.
have to.
Take a
You're
look for
right
yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
What? The paper's real, but the... Wait, the paper's real, but something's wrong? This is a forgery? How? The hell is the problem with this paper? Yeah, I'm not reading them, alright? You don't look like a stinking mailman. Why are you over there, doofus?
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're smiling like an idiot. Selling car. Okay, what's
You're
with
a
the
two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm going to ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
Yeah, boy.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
Deal?
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico.
Oh, so you're a
The
thief.
paperwork
Got
they
it.
provide is normally a breeze.
Breeze. What's with Archer?
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
He's lying. Legitimate pink slave made out to North Vermont. North Vermont Avenue.
You got something to say? Let's hear it.
Wait, I had this the whole time. I'm looking through my paper. I'm looking for him. Jean Archer. I can't find this stupid thing. One 642 6 North Vermont Avenue. That's Vermont Avenue. You're lying!
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
If you don't ask, you never find out.
Okay.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Look at my face. All right.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back
Give
to
it.
the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. And
No, arrest him.
see what we can do.
All right, James. We're going to check if this information is worth
4
anything.
questions, and you tell me if he
If it
knew
is,
her or not.
I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Well, he's no good.
You're
Fucking
Phelps,
boys,
right?
prison.
Yes, I am.
What?
Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Any ideas?
The lead on the pink slips might not have legs,
Phelps, your
We can
GTA
give it a
suspect,
chance.
Gene Archer,
Back to
spotted by a
Marquis.
patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Drive.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
All right, Chase. What happened? Resume. What happened? Oh no, did I lose the car? Ah, did I lose the car? Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me I lost the car. Don't tell me I lost the car. God dang it. What happened? Okay, ideas.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
The lead on the pink slips might not have legs, Phelps, but we should give it a chance. Back to Marquis.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Please shut up. PlayStation, please. Hey, can you tell me where she is? Who
Need a
told me?
drink.
You?
I got the jitters again.
Hey, fuck
Fuck you!
You think the wise boys get in there this summer?
Arrgh! Did I lose her because of that stupid? Where's my car? I need a freaking drink. Maybe they'll call the freaking radio. This ain't my
You've
day.
got problems, Phelps.
Turn on. The heck?
Watch it!
Oh no, I lost my line.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Why the heck did it disengage?
Christ alive!
Where? Marquez.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall.
Knowledge of the racket.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
He's lying. Power. Dying!
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago.
What's that?
A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Hey. Thanks, supplier.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Bogus address required.
Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
Liar!
You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
Yes.
My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular.
Yeah, well, hand over the book.
Over here.
I have a rough time. Give me the book.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
What was that about Gene? Name. James. Dylan. I want you to push everything.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Problem.
What now? I say it's time to bust open the warehouse.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Where's our car? It's over there. On fire. We lost the car.
Out of the car.
Cars,
Police.
Official business. Get out of here or we'll kill you. Go check that place out.
Now look what you've done!
Guns. Oh, shut up, buttocks. Look around, see if there's some cars to take. Fine. A few police cars was we take. Let's get in the car. Where's Gene?
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
I know. Shut up. Whoops.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
Of course I am. Do this. Now get out of the way. You gotta get in there. Out of the way.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Sorry. What are you calling me for again? I lost Gene. Let's check it out. Where is this Gene fellow?
We missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
Hey, where's Gene?
Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Oh.
I'm looking for Jean Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
Oh, we lost her. Shit. I thought she was in a stolen car. I didn't think she was gonna be there. Give me some answers, darn it. Okay, we gotta find those idiots. Duh, she was in that bank teller this whole time? Ah, I thought she was in a car chase. I've been doing for this for nothing. Let's hope this building's the right one. Go, go, go. Car survived. Ow. Dead. Okay, we gotta be careful. This is ridiculous! We're going all over the place like a wild goose chase!
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Oh, better not kill anybody. We'll be a gun-ho maniac, but we gotta capture them. This looks like they're stolen cars.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. How long do you think you can hold out?
I don't know, Tommy. He's the right guy.
You're surrounded, and your brothers are dead. Throw out the guns.
You're gonna get
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Stay down.
I heard something.
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your
All right,
hands up.
who's under the-
Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Oh, son of a gun.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Looks like this guy is in cahoots
We've got a
with
trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your
All
door,
right, Steve,
Bigelow.
what's going on
You're
here?
in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Pink slips.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
We've got a trail of pink slips. You're the man in charge, Maggie. I do work on cars for customers. Heading slips. Dying!
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquis.
Then why do you have...
I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
What happened? What happened? Kevin! Please, we don't have any more leads.
I'm at a loss.
Let's go. We need to get Lightball behind bars.
The Violet's the one who's doing it. Better be the right one. Get over this. Oh, for the love of God, damn it!
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
Yep.
Slow down!
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two.
This racket is, we gotta go arrest somebody. We don't have Jean. She's probably dead because some guys chased her down. We gotta go find these people. Why did I let Jean get away? Where did she went to? Hopefully, the Marquis at her place.
Look out!
Come on. Shut up. Sure, he didn't show up the place, but at least they had guns, so I have something to put them on. At least maybe guns. Out of the way. Perfect. Alright, somebody's gonna pay. Alright, I know you're the only ones who have those stupid police slip. So
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
You're under arrest.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
company.
What you're doing here is slanderous, Detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
You're under arrest! Put your hands away from his hand.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Well, that went off board. Well, he got away. Well, that's 2 people gone away. We're missing 2 clues. Shoot, not even the price is gonna help. Bigelow might be a hood, but he had the dirt on Livedo. Would have. World War II, 18 hours.
My family runs a shipping business in San
Ready to
Francisco.
get out of here.
We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. If you're with the veterans, they're saying to each other,
Control, friend.
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Fallen Idol. 1988. A war was big. We had all the money, and we lost everything. It was a dreary night. We had lost everything. And a car drove off. I hate losing that guy.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possibly
What is
drink
it,
drive.
Chief?
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's
Yeah,
the
what did
bitch
you
you're
place,
gonna
dude?
love. Right across the street.
What?
Alright.
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola
Car
King
crash,
billboard.
really?
Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Fine. I'll go
He
do
ran
it,
the
you
light
crazy
on Olympic,
maniac.
and we finally collared him on Temple.
Outfits, please. Patrolman, Sword of Justice. Hand me my patrol.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys.
Did we capture him or not? 2 female passengers, got it.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never
Where's our
get in
car?
this
Can't believe that mission went south. Ugh. Get in the car, you fool. And now, let's go.
Open your eyes!
How about some news? Do this.
Christ alive!
Stop just ahead.
Her face looks familiar.
2 cases screwed
Well,
over.
that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon.
Have I seen
She's
her
married to
before?
Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas
McAfee,
now, but
never
the
heard
two
of
of them
dude.
still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the
Was
empty
he
lot and off the
boxer?
side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are
How
Jessica
can they not
Hamilton.
be good?
She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
I gotta go use the can, guys. See ya. I can't believe that mission went south.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver.
Let's see if we
Cuts
can
rough.
figure out this one. Let me fix.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
It's cold, darn it. Coroner's down the trash site, you say? Don't forget this one out. We need a break in our case. I can't say. It's cold, darn it.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Yeah, I can still hear from the left side. License plate. Very interesting. How about these trees? Do they count as the clues? Ooh, panties. Nice. Ooh, and they're fancy.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
We can do that still in this decade. And a paper.
She's a long way from home.
She was sending a message to her mother? Huh. Sweet. How about the car? What?
It looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
What am I looking for? Yo, idiot, what am I looking for?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor
That's
Yorick,
stature.
I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind
Why
of
do we have this?
curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Why is he here?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Someone wanted them dead with a head? Well, very interesting, sir.
Someone managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit
head,
state,
dude.
we
You
should
just
ask.
told us that the head... Whatever, we just lost our beautiful sign. Why? Seriously, they screwed up our sign. How can I ask these women to give me a clue? All right, where's your husband?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Yeah,
I
get some
prefer to
questions.
use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us
No,
what
I've never
happened
seen
here?
your work. Just tell us
You're
what happened.
kind
here.
of cute for a cop.
You're
Maybe a
stupid
bit on
and
the serious
ditzy.
side.
Tell me some stuff.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
You, tell me what's going on here. Doping allegations.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Chevrolet. Let's go.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Yeah, get away
And
from me!
don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop, never heard of him.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica
Yeah,
Hamilton.
she was the passenger.
Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Chevrolet.
And she's your protege?
You
was
could
wrong
say
choice.
that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
We found a
Head.
shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the
Hey,
talent.
in case you haven't noticed,
And the
you were
talent
almost
doesn't
killed.
deal
How about you
with
tell me where the heck
props
he
or
is?
sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Who the heck is Mark Bishop?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, You just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can
You
take
will
me
not.
home after.
Please, just give me the information
My
you
lawyer
want.
and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
And I thought you were a
think we're
pretty
good here.
Madonna. You're
Let's
worse
see what
than a
we can shake
diva.
out of the kid.
Hey, let's go. Get the hell out of here, dude. This interview is going nowhere. I'll need a better outfit to solve this case with. Golden Boy, nope. Broderick, give me the sharpshooter. I need to wear something fancy and get a drink of whiskey. News, please.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
I got it.
Roger, 11K en route.
Yo, Doofus, get in the car. I ain't going to the car, go by.
Not again!
Shopify! Push it over here and get to the south side. Let's do this thing. Central Hospital. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here that can help us fix this case.
Hello, Detective Phelps. Here to interview a Jessica
Here
Hamilton.
for the woman.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair.
You can't
Which
hold
room?
me
That one?
here. No.
Yes, we can.
I don't need
Feeling
to be
better
manhandled
since this
by
morning,
a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Help me out.
You think she's okay to have visitors? Ask the doc.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay. If you have more questions, could you ask them now? All I want to do is sleep.
Age 15. Oh my gosh, she's young.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just
I don't
standing
think so.
around here looking at me and not saying anything.
Okay. Talk.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're lying. Lay.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Liar.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Where's this stupid piece of paper? Letter from mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
Yeah.
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
You got drunk, got it.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
She wouldn't know the prop. What the hell is with the lying? Chevrolet, driver vehicle, women's race, letter signed Camellia. No, I already used that. Gentle bruising, forcible emission of coral form.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's
Stop
why
looking
he
to the
wedged
right.
a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She
I
can
can
be
miss
very
one
hard
choice,
sometimes.
but I can't
Junie.
miss multiple. Tell me.
But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
What? Evidence of
I know what
criminal
happened
abuse.
to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Am I asking about? Criminal abuse, evidence of abuse.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help.
I'll try again.
Here's my
Why is
card.
there-
If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Oh my god. Call me,
It's the
buttocks,
tale of
we're
this
gonna
town,
get all-
Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Yep.
There she goes. Come on.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Yeah, how about you shut up, buttocks?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Oops. The shadow. Tell us everyone how being spotted in a single case. Come on, we lost like 2 of the.
Get in there and
stuff.
see what she's up to.
Shut up. Get to the phone. Get to the damn fucking phone. Okay, wait. What? Get me out of the car. Get me out of the car. Get me out of the car.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Yeah, shut up. Come on, move your ass. No newspaper. There's only like 1 newspaper over there. And how am I supposed to see that one?
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
She wants a hit on somebody.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
This is stupid.
Wilson's
Awesome.
Hotel.
Nice ads.
Mr. Mark
Ooh,
Bishop,
sexy
that son of a
golf
bitch,
fries.
lives in apartment
Out of my way, you
803.
son of a gun. Thank you for the apartment.
Sure, I got the film.
Well, we got a problem. Oh.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If you had any... Can we try to get there in one piece?
Shut up.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will... Are you blind?
What did you make as a kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Goddamn maniac!
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Who knows? She must have been a stuck-up bitch.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2.
Code 3.
You the cops?
Where is it?
I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Where are they? Which door is it? Come on.
Give it up, LAPD!
You sir!
I curse you.
You son of a gun! You took my hand! What are you using my hand for?
I'm about to break you. All right, if you really want to dance.
Come on, take it there! Get my hand back, you son of a gun! Nobody takes my hand! Nobody takes my hand! Nobody takes my hand! I said nobody takes my hand! I said nobody takes my hand! You dare take my hand, huh? Oh, you son of a gun! You wanna take my hand, get huh? You
I love it when you've done these.
Alright, out of here, you idiots. Idiots, put on a hit on him. Now, which one's Bishop? Stupid show gig business.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Also, I lost my hat. You pay
Forgive
me
me,
for wearing your
officers.
hat.
I'm very flushed.
Shut up.
I'll just sit down for a moment.
I need to take my hat.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes. Thank you.
I see you lost your hat too, friend.
Just look at
Where's
this
my hat?
mess.
Oh, your house is fine. There it is. Up, taking a break here.